Hi everyone. Today it's all about haze. I'm going to speak about nothing else, just haze. Before I start, I would like to say a very big thank you to Haze Tobacco over in the US and my associates over in the UK for making this possible. Right, now first of all, Haze had the kindness to send me the Haze coals and 8 flavour samplers. So we'll start off. We've got the limited edition Cheech and Chong double bubble. We've got the powerful, well-known Haze Sub-Zero. We've got the vanilla, the watermelon. We've got the Candelicious, Nice Dreams, Haze Colada and Haze Mint. Now this is the second bowl of haze I've set up today. The first was Haze Vanilla. Now me, I'm not a vanilla-y kind of person. Okay, I'll probably smoke it in a mix or something, but I've never smoked straight vanilla because I don't like it. But this one I can say I just smoked it straight and it was so nice, smooth and sweet that I did actually like it. Today we're going to talk about the big one, Sub-Zero. So first of all, what I do, I just give you a couple of hits. Set up is my command jar, my unglazed bowl and the cabin top, as I call them. Call them what you want, it makes no difference. They work superbly. So what I'll do, I'll just give it a, you know, and then what I do, I'll purge it. I've got it fully purged, and let's have a start up hit of the Haze Sub-Zero. No doubt about it in my mind at all. Haze has an excellent name for its thick, pure clouds. What I do like about it, as I've noticed, is I'm using the Haze coals, and haze is not very temperamental to heat. It handles heat excellently. There are some cases where it will react better if you just give it a little bit more heat. You do seem to get more flavour, more performance out of it. It really starts coming into its own. So we'll just start that and give it a few hits. Now, about the tobacco. What I do like about Haze's tobacco is that in any of these flavours, or from what I've seen from other reviews, all of their tobaccos are natural golden brown tobacco. It's a fine to medium cut, very few stems, and it's completely undyed. Whether it be a sort of like strawberry, red tobacco with dye, a watermelon, they're all exactly the same colour without any artificial colourings or whatever. The actual flavour of Sub-Zero, first of all, it can get you in a few different ways. There have been differences of opinions on what gets you first. Me personally, what I do get is on the inhale is a very nice cooling mint. It's not overpowering, it's not a peppermint, it's not a spearmint, it's a slap bang right in the middle mint that is so smooth and so cooling. Also, you're getting the so-called floral tones, which me personally, I do like. I do like a floral tone. It's very relaxing, very summery, and if I'm not wrong, I can pick up a slight hint of lime in all that floral. It's an excellently balanced flavour, I must say. It makes for an exceptionally enjoyable smoke. as you can see, the actual performance is, I mean, it's second to none. This has to be my favourite tobacco that I've tried so far in all the years of smoking hookah. The watermelon, I'll just touch on that. This is all about Sub-Zero, but I'm trying to get as much as in as I can on the video because I don't want to make it too long-winded. The watermelon is an absolute spot on. It's not artificial, it's not overpowering, it's not that sort of like, you know, kick you in the face, wow, and then it starts to die down. It starts off a mellow, spot on watermelon, and it remains it throughout the whole of the smoke. This is my second round of coals on the Haze Sub-Zero, and as you all know, I always rate a tobacco from my second round of coals because that's when it starts getting heated up properly. That's when all the heat brings out the necessary flavour it should. I mean, you can just see the flavour outmatches the cloud performance. I mean, clouds are nice. There are people that get off on cloud, you know, and say, well, if a tobacco don't produce cloud, you know, then it's not good. No, for me, that's a completely wrong concept and approach to smoking hookah, because the actual flavours that you get out of it are the most enjoyable. Yes, it's always nice to see big juicy clouds or whatever, thick, but if you haven't got the flavour to go with it, then you're not smoking. So what I'll do, I'll give this a purge now, and I'm clear, and let's have a go at the startup. Exceptional performance on startup, and this Sub-Zero, I can definitely say, I can see why a lot of my friends from the US, when they did their reviews on Sub-Zero, really gave it a high rating, because it really is a spot on flavour. You've got the mint, which, as I said, is not overpowering. It's there and you know that it's present. You've got the floral undertones, which for me I do like personally, and as I said, if I'm not wrong, I'm picking up a slight hint of lime. Absolutely terrific session. So this review for me is dedicated to Haze Tobacco, first of all for giving me the chance to try these exceptional products. It's probably one of the best tobaccos I've smoked, bar none. I mean, it's there. The longevity on the session, the way it handles heat, the actual flavour, there's no artificial colouring or artificial flavours. You know, it's not that one that is wow and then it will just die off. This will carry you through the whole duration of the session. I'm over the moon with these products and I totally recommend them. And people, you need to try these because Haze have got an excellent product here. So let's have a few. And what I do, I'll give it a purge again. That's got rid of that, and let's see. Watch the vase fill up. And Haze, you don't need to hear it from me. You've got a #1 product here, and I'll fully stand behind it, as have all the other smokers that have tried Haze. It's bang on, and keep up the good work, guys, and thanks very much for getting this to me. Cheers, and a few more hits and I'll cut the vid. And just before I cut the vid, one last word. It's not by chance that Haze have got their motto on their products, and it is simply the best. Cheers, hope you enjoyed the video.